Alright guys, this is a very intense power abs full body workout. You have to set the timer for 10 minutes and you want to finish as many rounds as possible. This first movement is called elevated feet burpee. So you're gonna find yourself a bench or a step or whatever you have, jump back. If you can, do a push-up. If not, just jump into the burpee and jump back up. You do that for 8 complete reps. When you're done with them, you bring your body down to the ground and you do a so-called 3-way V-up. If you're able to, keep your legs off the ground the entire time. If you're not able, it's totally fine to drop your feet down in between or to bend your knees when you bring your upper body up and bring your legs in. You do that for 8 complete reps. One rep is one single leg, second single leg, and a double leg. It's going to be very intense. You see that I'm struggling here. My legs are becoming very heavy. If you need to rest in between, totally fine. Don't forget to breathe constantly and to give yourself a break whenever you need to, because this is, I think, the hardest movement. After the full 8 rounds, you go into a so-called side plank hip dip. What I show you here is the more advanced version where I lift my top foot up. You can keep your feet together, or when you still struggle with the side plank, you bring 1 or 2 knees to the ground and do it from there. No biggie. 8 reps on each side. You will see that this is the movement that takes the least time. Exhale when you lift, you inhale when you drop. And we are already in the final movement of the circuit. It's called hollow body lift. And you want to lift your arms and your legs off the ground, maximum 45 degrees. Keep your arms nice and close to your ears. Keep your legs long and hold them approximately for 2 seconds. What I always do is I go with the music and I count like 3, 2, 1. Release 8 full reps. And you're already down to the first circuit. Now you start all over again with the elevated feet burpees for 8 reps with or without push-ups. It's gonna get a little more intense, but you will see the second round is most likely easier than the first one because you already know what to expect. Your brain already knows what to do. When you jump, you can lift your arms up or you can leave your arms by your side, both fine. If you don't want to jump, then don't jump. Every modification is possible. 8 full reps. You can see me struggling here. It was already a long day. I'm not in the best shape here. Then you go down into movement number 2, which is the 3-way V-up. Keep your feet off the ground or put them down. You see me here struggling. It's also a matter of timing when you lift your upper body and when you lift your legs. Yeah? When you are too slow, you really lose a bit of momentum and you cannot go all the way up to your tippy toes. 8 full reps. Take your time, take a breather in between, drop your feet on the ground if you have to, bring your knees in if you have to, and really try to do quality over quantity. Now we're in exercise number 3, the 8 side plank hip dips. After the 3-way V-ups, you might be already a little bit more tired than before. Try to finish 8 nice rounds. Go as low and as high as possible. Quality over quantity, or quality over speed in that case, because you have to finish 8 on each side. Really focus on pushing your elbow into the ground and keeping your shoulder as far away from your ear as possible. Then you have way more strength in your shoulder girdle. Take a deep breather and go into the last exercise, which is the hollow body hold for 2 seconds. Focus on pressing the lower back into the ground. Keep keep your arms and your legs as long as possible. If it's getting too hard, bring your knees in, but keep your arms close to your ears. Squeeze your belly, exhale, count internally to 3, hold it for 2 seconds, and really try to push those lower backs into the mat as hard as you can. It will really strengthen the core way more than you think. And I'm done with round number 2. Now I'm starting round number 3. Getting a little bit excited. 8 reps of time burpees with push-up or without the push-up. If you don't want to jump back, you can always step back. You can skip the push-up, you can also skip the jump. As I said, time is ticking for 10 minutes, and you try to do as many rounds as possible. I think I'm able to do 4. And here we go again for the 3-way V-ups. As you can see, my feet are already on the ground. I'm super tired and I'm running out of gas, but the 10 minutes are not over yet, so I need to push through. I really try on lifting my upper body and my legs as high as I can. I hate them, you see that? I'm cussing internally. Hopefully I'm not cussing out loud. Give myself a little bit of rest. My legs are getting really tired. My hip flexor is getting tired. But that's a good sign, because the hip flexor is one part of your abs that you really need for a strong core, especially for the lower compartments of your abs. So really enjoy the movement as good as you can. I know it's hard, but the 10 minutes are over soon and you will really appreciate the results. And we go into the side plank hip dips. This is one of the easiest exercises for me. I don't know why. I can do hip dips, side planks forever. My obliques are pretty strong. That's the reason why I don't have any waist. But do 8 on each side, on your knees or on your feet. The struggle is real. You will be pushing through. It's another set of 8 on the other side, and then you're already in your final exercise of round number 3. If you're not able to finish 3 rounds within 10 minutes, totally fine. Try the same workout in the following week one more time, and you will see you will be able to do more reps than you used to be in the first place. Hold the hollow body pose for 2 seconds. Internally count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And exhale when you lift. Inhale when you drop. Suck your belly button in and push everything into the mat as hard as you can. Done with round number 3. Now round number 4 is coming up. I try to motivate myself one last time, because I know already that this is going to be my last round, even though I don't know how much time I already have spent, but I'm pretty sure that I will finish somewhere in between round number 3 and round number 4. So I'm pushing myself one more time through the 8 elevated feet burpees, because I'm lucky that it's over very soon. Especially when it's the last round, you already know that this is the last rep, or maybe 3 more reps and then I'm done. And I'm checking off the first exercise in my brain, and now I'm trying to motivate myself for the last round of the 3-way V-ups. I'm really trying to smile now because I'm counting down the last couple of reps. I'm having a really, really hard time, but I know it's my last round, so I'm gonna push through, and I will be rewarded with a great feeling after the workout. As you can see, I'm becoming slower and really, really tired, trying to lift my body off the ground to a nice 3-way V-up. I'm very, very grateful that I'm done now. So these are the 2 easy exercises for me. 8 reps on each side plank, dip, press your elbow into the mat and really give yourself a big range of motion. Switch sides. I'm happy, I'm almost done. The music is already over, and the music is not over, but the minutes are already over. But I decided to finish the entire set because I should be able to do 4 rounds, and since I was a little slow today, I'm going to do some extra seconds. 6 more reps here, press, count to 3, hollow body hold, work on your entire core, press and breathe. When you hold the position, don't hold your breath. A lot of people are doing that somehow by accident, like intuitively, but we don't want to do that. We want to keep a constant breathing. I'm almost done here. Happy, crawling to the camera. This is how I look like after 10 minutes. So try it at home, guys. Bye!